Hey, thanks so much for clicking this video. Before we get into the video, I did want to let you know that there's a link in the description below that you can click that is going to give you a free ebook. And all that ebook is it's going to break down these 5 steps for you, just more in detail. It'll give you a little more information on each one and some things that you could do and apply yourself starting today on learning English. So just want to let you know that before we got into the video, that there's a link below that you can click to download an ebook that'll just break down these steps, but in more detail for you. Let's get into the video. Hey, it's Justin here with Fox English Learning, and I help students become confident and fluent English speakers through one-on-one lesson and e-course material online. And one of the main questions I get asked by students is, how can I become confident in English? And how can I do that as fast as possible? So I'm making this video to give you 5 steps that will help you learn English and become fluent as fast as possible. So here are the 5 steps on becoming confident and fluent in English fast. Step number 1 is that you need to know your motivation. You need to know your why. Why do you want to learn English? You need to get beyond some of the basic answers like a job or because of this and get to the root of that. Let's say if it's a job. A good question to ask is, why do I need that job? Is it going to be that you will provide more money for your family? Is it to move somewhere different that you want to live? Is it whatever it is, you need to get down to that. And once you know that and you know your true motivation, okay, it may be family. Once you know that, we call it knowing your why. You need to know your why. Why do you need to learn English? And the more you think about that and the more you know that, you'll progress further because you'll know your why, and that will motivate you and that will help you push through when it's hard, and you'll know your true reason and you won't let anything stop you. Number 2 is you need to have fun. The one-on-one lessons I give, one of our main things is how can we make this as fun as possible? Say if a student's interested in sports, we will use sports in my one-on-one lessons to help them become fluent in English. And if they're talking about things they care about, and if you're practicing things that interest you, you will learn faster because you're having fun. And that's a huge thing behind it, is making sure you're having fun, making sure that it's not boring and that you look forward to doing it every day or whenever you're doing it or for whatever minutes you have. Make sure that it is fun. The 3rd step is repetition. I cannot stress enough the importance of repetition in your English learning. Whatever you're learning, whether that's one-on-one lessons, whether you're reading or listening or watching TV, whatever that looks like for you, it needs to be repetition. You need to do what you're doing over and over and over again. And the lessons I give, we call it Master English Until It Masters You. All that means is you need to practice speaking in English, reading in English, and listening in English until it becomes a part of who you are. So the more that you master it, the more that you practice repetition, the faster you become fluent in English. The 4th step is one that a lot of people may forget about, but that is others. You need to involve others with you on your English journey. Don't try to do this by yourself. You need to make sure that if you have a tutor, that's someone to join with you. If you're learning something, teach someone. One of the best ways is to teach someone what you are learning, and it will help you progress, and it will help you so much in your English learning. So involve others, tell your family about it, teach them, practice with a native speaker. If you have someone that you know, practice with them also. And the last step is invest. You need to invest. You need to invest your time, you need to invest your energy, and you need to invest your resources. And you've got to look and see how that looks for you. You need to look at your schedule and see, okay, how can I invest as much time as possible in my English learning? If that's 15 minutes a day, you stick to that and you do it. One of the main questions I ask my students is, how do you eat an elephant? I'll let you think about that for a while. How do you eat an elephant? The answer is one bite at a time. How do you become fluent in English as possible? that may be 15 minutes a day. But the more and more you do that each day, giving that 15 minutes, just like each bite out of that elephant, you will become more confident and fluent in English. So invest in your time. The second part of that actually is your energy. So you can invest your time, but you have to make sure that within that you are giving it the best that you have. With that 15 minutes, giving it your hardest, your best, the best you can, and your most energy. And the last thing is your resources. That may mean you need to buy a book that can help you. That may mean you need to buy some e-course material that can help you. Or you can purchase one-on-one lessons with a tutor that can help you. Then you would get a native speaker, and not only that, but someone teaching you. And these are the 5 steps that I teach my students on becoming fluent in English as fast as possible. And if you practice these, I promise you it will increase the speed at which you learn. In the comment section below, I would love to hear about some of your steps and some of your tips on becoming confident in English. So please comment below your thoughts about these 5 steps, or if you have some other steps that I could use or other students could use, please comment below. Also, there's a link that you can click to download a free ebook, totally free to you, and it's going to break down these 5 steps just more in detail in helping you learn English as fast as possible. Thanks so much for watching this video. Have a great day.